Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. I understand that, but when you beat Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Helsinki, Finland, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, real really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. And they separate. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, single collar tie now.
Good stick. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. There's no give on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Oh, nice right hand. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Pretty good right hand. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at the turnover in that kick.
And they separate.
Leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride.
Oh!
He flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see. Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh!
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice straight punch. Real nice body kick there. He's back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice elbow.
Good. Oh, nice job to hit the takedown and scramble to his feet. Side control now. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.